Hello, it's Mark and welcome to another Scotch review. Give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe, and so I can do more. Tell me something you'd like me to try, and I will try and do it. Today we have Glen Scotia 10-year-old Peated. Now this is an old dusty I found on a shelf. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, talk about it. I found it. I haven't seen it since that time at the store where I got it or any other store, so I'm assuming this is something that is gone, but I just happened to find it, and so I grabbed it because it was something I hadn't had before. So yes, as I said, it's a Campbeltown. This is peated. It's 46% ABV, 10 years old. They were established in 1832. They are a very small distillery. They only have like 9 employees, and I think they just have 2 stills, 1 spirit and 1 wash. They only produce about 150,000 gallons a year, which compared to like the 4 million that Glenfiddich produces, you can see it's considerably less. Their core range is a 12 double oak, 15 Victoriana, 18 and 25. Now the Victoriana, I just recently saw Victoriana also has a cask strength, but it's only 3 points higher. It's like 51.5 and 54.5 between the Victoriana and Victoriana cask strength. So anyway, it is what it is, I guess. They actually are part of the Lac Lemon groups since like 2014, and that's about all I can tell you. Let me go ahead and show it to you. I'm assuming this is a natural color because it's pretty light for a 10-year-old. Okay, and let's see what this says on the box. It says, our master malt chose peat from northeast Scotland, the maturation only in first fill bourbon barrels to reach the subtle smoky and maritime character of Glen Scotia 10-year-old peated. It is a perfectly balanced single malt with smoldering peat and briny influence, baked apple and cloves on the nose, and flavors of lemon, vanilla syrup, and fresh cut barley on the palate. It has long, dry finish with gentle sweet peat notes and black pepper. It is natural color, non-chill filtered. At 46%. So, okay. Campbeltown is a small town in the Kintry Peninsula on the west coast of Scotland, affectionately known as Wee Toon. Once home to over 30 distilleries, it was known as the Victorian whiskey capital of the world, with Glen Scotia now one of only 3 distilleries that have survived through the present day. I think they're building, or just have finished building, another one in Campbeltown, but it's of course not producing any spirit yet, so I think there is going to be 4 there. All right, anything on the bottle that I haven't already said? First fill bourbon barrels, 46% ABV. Exactly the same thing on there. Just as other than our master malt chose peat from northeast Scotland, it just says all the same, and then a memorable Campbeltown malt. So okay. Let's see what we get. Another roll. Okay, and it said something about what? Lemon, vanilla syrup, and fresh cut barley, cloves. Okay. Surprisingly, I do not get that. The peat is very, I'm not hardly getting any peat. I do get a lot of citrus. Okay, I'm getting some of that peat coming through. Citrus, orange, lemon. Getting a lot of vanilla too. Yeah, sweet. Getting a sweet note, sweet. Getting a little bit of vanilla for sure. I'm not getting the clove at all, or the barley. I get some ginger. that's kind of where I'm at with that. So, okay, onto the palate. Very good. Orange, ginger, honey. Definitely got a peppery note to it. There is definitely a peppery honey peat on the finish. What else did it say I was supposed to get in there? It doesn't really. Oh, palate is long dry. Vanilla, barley. Oh, barley's on the palate. Okay. Apples and cloves on the nose. Now I didn't get apples. I got citrus. Do get the peat. The peat's there. It is not overpowering at all. Well balanced. Let's see. Anything else I get on the nose now? I'm getting more of the pepper, more of the ginger now. Less of the sweetness. Do get a little bit of that honey now that my palate's adjusted to it. It's very good. Okay, let's do it again. That was a little bit bigger swig than I would have liked. Woo, that was too much. All right. Getting more of the peat. Definitely. Peat. A little bit of that medicinal note in there. I am getting some grainy note, like heather. Kind of feel like this has got a heather note to it. Lots of honey, ginger, and then finishes with this peppery, peaty honey. So yeah, okay. Trying to shorten up these videos some. So this one I think I'm going to get in on time now. So okay, it's good. I would keep it on my shelf. So I don't like the big overpowering peat. Well, let me rephrase it. I have to be in the mood for the big overpowering peat of Ardbeg and Laphroaig. This is a much more gentle peat. This is something I could drink more regular than I would drink those other things. This would be great with a barbecue. Very good. I'll go with 7 because I'm feeling generous today. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.